Welcome to our FeliTalk Live. Today we have Christmas edition, and I'll wait just a bit more to start. So, yeah, hello. Today we are talking about celebration of our Christmas holidays in Ukraine or in any country. I know about celebrations in different countries, so we could talk about any you like. So, yeah. So, um, in Ukraine, we have a few these celebrations, a few holidays that we celebrate, and each of them has their own traditions, their own atmosphere, and different things we do on them. So the first is Saint Nicholas Day. It is on the 6th of December, right? So I've talked about it a bit because we had this live just on that day. So I will do it short. So on this day, we have a saint who gives us presents, especially for children. So it is an old man with white beard who comes to us at night and puts us some presents under our pillow. So, and in the morning we wake up and we look at that and we are happy because we get some presents if we were good um, for the whole year, and if we were not very good, we can get nothing, or we can get a stick. The stick means that our behavior was really bad. So I hope no one gets stick. But anyway, this celebration already got passed by. So the next one was Christmas. Well, at first it is Christmas Eve and then it is Christmas. So I just saw a question. How is your Christmas going? So I'll tell a bit about it. So Christmas was just a few days ago, right? And first we had Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, we have a tradition to go to our grandparents to dinner because it is a celebration that we do in evening. So we have this saint supper, and usually we have just 12 dishes on the table. And well, usually there is also no meat there because we don't eat meat on Christmas Eve. We eat it on Christmas itself. So the only thing that is allowed is fish, and also we do not cook eggs and milk and cheese, all of these things. So it is kind of a bit vegan dinner. Yeah. Um, do you have any plan for New Year's Day? Um, yeah, of course. We celebrate New Year's with my family. Well, I know that some of my friends celebrate with our friends, and some of our friends celebrate with their families. So I celebrate with my family because we do it every year, and it is also kind of a tradition for us. So that's how we celebrate it. So New Year's comes after Christmas. So right, we have Christmas for at 25th of December, and New Year's on the 1st, obviously, of January. So we used to have Christmas on 7th of January. That is due to our old calendar. But we changed it just recently. So this year actually was the first year that we celebrate Christmas on the 25th of December. And actually, this is, I think it is much better because I know that the whole Europe, the whole world celebrated like that. And, we don't really want to be different. And well, the first reason is that it is how it's right. So that's why the we changed our calendar, our holidays. So yeah, this year there are a lot of changes. Um, what dishes do you cook for Christmas Eve? Um, Thank you for your questions. It is really nice to get them. So dishes. Okay, as I told before, we have mostly dishes without meat. Only fish is allowed. So, but actually, my grandmother cooks it, so she kind of likes to put a lot of fish there. So we have a lot of fish dishes like some baked fish or um, smoked fish, something like that. Also mushrooms, because definitely mushrooms are very popular, changed to replacement to meat. So I think that's why there are mushrooms. Um, okay, also our traditional dish that is called kucha. It is the most probably the most important dish because it kind of is right in the middle of the table, and everyone should try it first. Like first you try kucha, and then you can try any other food. So what is it? It is like the cereal, but there are many ingredients, and you have to do it with your hands at home. We actually did it with my family, with my mom and with my sister, by our hands. So this is why it is so important, because you do it with your hands and then you can eat it and enjoy it. So yeah, that's why it is so important. And also on our table we have um, our also traditional food that is called um, dumplings. In Ukrainian, it is vareniki. So we can have dumplings um, with potato, right? Usually we also have them with cheese, with white cheese, but we don't have it on our Christmas Eve because we do not eat milk, right? And cheese is made with milk, so that's why we don't have this one. Um, yeah, and also there are these um, bread that is called pampushki. I don't know if you know this one, but these are like this small little bread. It is a bit sweet, so it is also a traditional food for our Christmas Eve. So yeah, I wish you all to try it because it is actually worth it, and at least one Christmas in Ukraine in your life is probably the best decision you will ever do. So definitely try it once. Um, it is really interesting topic for me because every country has its own traditions. Yeah, that's right. Because I know that, for example, in Slovakia, people also celebrate Christmas Eve similarly to our people, but still there are different menu, there are different food, and it is also very interesting. But I haven't tried it yet, even though I lived in Slovakia for almost 2 years now. So yeah, every country has its own traditions, and it is very, very important to remember them, to try them, to look at them. So, right. Um, did you get any present in Christmas? Uh, Actually, yes. We do not do very big presents for Christmas because we do presents for Saint Nicholas Day because it is um, the most the best holiday for gifting in our country, but still in Christmas we also do it. And here we have our Christmas tree, and after and just under it in the morning, everyone got their own presents. I also left some presents for my family, and someone definitely left it for me. So I got a shirt and some girly things like, oh, I don't know how to say it. It is nail polish and some makeup things. So yeah, um, I also chose a present for my sister for a long time, and I found a really nice shirt that she was looking for, and also many, many sweets because she's the kind of person that really loves it. So um, actually, we really love um, these chocolate Santa Clauses. I hope you know what is it. Uh, it is, yeah, probably every country has it. Um, these are these chocolate figures of Santa, and well, here in Ukraine we call it not Santas but Saint Nicholas, because this is our main figure, main winter holidays figure. So it is the most important for us. So that's why we called it like that. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have it here, but still. Um, by the way, I can show you my Christmas tree. It's how it looked. We tried to do it with white and red colors mostly, but also you can see we have some blue. So my favorite thing is this one. It was at present, and it is really nice. But also I love this one because you can eat them later. And just right here under the tree, we had some presents. And here are some made things by my sister. There are some sweets. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. So yeah, this is my Christmas tree. And I'm actually really proud of it because for a long time, I thought that we won't put it this year. But still we did. So yeah. I see one more question. Uh, it would be fun to make a video with your sister. That's a great idea, by the way. I will think about it. Thank you. Um, well, my sister uh, is still learning English. I'm teaching her, by the way. Well, we have some regular lessons, so she may know a bit of English, and that is really a great idea. So maybe I will do it one day. So yeah, thank you. One more question. How do you spend your holidays? Um, so we have this Christmas break in my university, but still I have to study a lot because we have our exams right after the holidays. But still, of course, we do celebrate a lot. We have all of these holidays, which we celebrate with my parents and also with my friends. So during these holidays, I came to Ukraine, to my home country, because before I was in Slovakia because I studied there. So yeah. Um, Actually, we have one more important celebration after the New Year's. It is called Epiphany. It is a Christian celebration. Uh, what we do there, we baptize water. So it is an old tradition. Um, I don't really know when it had begun. But still, sometimes I do it with my mom. We go to church, and then there we can baptize our water. Yeah, that's how it's done. So for some people, these this holiday is one of the most important ones. Um, but actually, for youth, for people who are younger, it is not a very big holiday because it is really religious. So not many people do that. But still, it is a great tradition, and I just love traditions. So if we have some, I try to support them. Yeah. Um, Thank you for your questions, by the way. If you are interested in something else, you can ask it. Um, so, okay, what else I can tell you? New Year's Day. What do you do on the New Year? It is so we start celebrating, of course, at on December 31, and then we have the table with food, of course, and this food a bit differs from the Christmas food because on Christmas we have our traditional old menu with all the foods that we used to cook many years, maybe decades ago. But on New Year's, we can do something modern. So usually, my mom asks uh, all of us, what do we do, sorry, what we want to eat on New Year's, and everyone chooses like two dishes, and then we have dishes that we chose on our table. This could be anything, really anything, or pizza, sushi, anything you want. So this is our modern celebration of Christmas. Um, well, celebrating is not only about eating, actually. We also have some more traditions. The most like the thing that we usually wait the most is, of course, the midnight because it is New Year. But it is also a greeting from our president. So we usually wait for it, and when we finished our foods and our drinks, we just wait for the greetings of our president, and then we listen to his um, words. It is about how we spent the last year, what was good things about it, what were bad things about it, because it is also important, and what do we hope to, well, what should we expect for the next year? And yeah, usually it is very touching, actually. I know that many people cry when we watch it. So that's why it is important. And also one of our traditions for New Year's is playing um, these table games, like what is it? Mafia, Monopoly. Um, it is kind of cute little tradition that we do with my family, and we can't do gifts for every holiday that we have. But usually on the New Year's we have some new family game that we can play. So it is very nice tradition. I really love it. So these are actually traditions that we made ourselves. So if on Christmas we have our uh, usual traditions that every country does, then on New Year's we do our own. We um, modernize them. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, um, so yeah, we do our own traditions, and I think that is a really, really good idea. Um, do you have plans or goals for 2024? Oh gosh, that is very interesting question. Um, Plans or goals? There are actually many, I think, but I didn't think of them like very detailed. Um, so first one, I have to finish my second year studying at university, and probably it sounds boring, but I'll tell you that university is a challenge, and um, the most important thing is to pass all of your exams, and then you can be a happy person again. um, yeah, but it is not the most important thing. I really would love to travel more for that year, um, to work on my career, and well, to spend more time with my friends, with my family. It is also very important for me. So I think these are the most important goals of mine. Um, well, there is also a very um, important hope or maybe dream. I don't know what is it. I really want to our war in Ukraine to finish, um, but I don't want to talk about it now. So yeah, these are my goals for 2024. Well, I think that 2023, 2024, or others, this is only a label. This is only the name of the year, and it is not that important. So I think you shouldn't put labels on things and say like, um, I need to do this till 2025. I think that it is not really right because you should, if you really want to do something, you have to start now, and the sooner you finish your thing, the better it is, the better success it is. And if you just put the label like I want to finish this thing till 2025, it means that probably you want more time for it. You don't want to start doing it now, you just want to procrastinate. And that's why I think uh, the name of the year is not that important. Yeah, but it is very important when you learn history. So yeah, that's it. I see we don't have really a lot of time yet. Uh, Sorry, my tongue. It is really hard to speak. I don't know why. So sorry. If you have some more questions, you can ask them. Um, so I hope I told you about every our tradition. By the way, but one of our um, tradition traditions is singing Christmas carols. Today we all already had two singers that came to our home to sing, and then they sing Christmas carol and then can get some tips, right? And usually when they sing, they have to wear some pieces of Ukrainian traditional clothes, and one of them is our scarves. I even have them to show you guys. So this is Ukrainian scarf. My sister sang Christmas carols in it, and also we have in different colors like this. So how you wear it, you just put it on your back, and you can knit it here. So it looks like that something, or you can also put it on your head and do it like this, right? So I really love this style because it's our traditional clothes and I'm really in love with it. So this is a very important thing in our family because it is our grandmothers. One of them is our grandmother's, one of is it is my mother's. So these are family things that I'm really afraid to touch because I'm scared to do something to them. So yeah. Um, I see one more question. What are your plans until the end of holidays? Um, my plans are to um, spend as much time as I can with my family and with my friends till I'm here because there is not a lot of time and I have to see them enough until I leave. So that's it. And also, I need to study, and study again. Oh gosh, I don't want to talk about it. Let's switch the topic. um, I want to see your whole body with a scarf on. Oh, how the scarf looks like. Uh, I don't think I really can't put the phone somewhere, but it is actually not really long because when you put it, it is like this length. So it is not really important how it looks with the rest of your clothes because it has to cover your neck and your shoulders, and then it really looks like the whole costume. So right, uh, that's it. By the way, which one do you like more, red one or white one? You can just think about it. You don't have to write it here if you don't want. So yeah, um, that's it. Um, we also have many other traditional clothes, but I don't have it I don't have them here now. Um, so yeah, these are our Ukrainian traditions, our Ukrainian celebrations. I hope that it was interesting for you to listen to it. So thank you guys a lot for watching, and thank you for the comments. These are a lot, so thank you for the active um, cooperation, right? So yeah, thanks a lot, and here again my Christmas tree for you two guys to watch. So thanks a lot, and I hope to see you soon. So bye bye.